Welcome back. What are we working on today? Somebody rear-ended my nephew in his little 2003 Tracker. Used to be my daughter's car, now he has it. We need to get this thing fixed up a little bit so he could drive it around. Did a number on this tailgate and the bumper. We couldn't even get the tailgate open for a while, so we got this open. I cannot find the tailgate for this local to me without driving to a different state. We'll fix it up. Get the bumper back on. Fits like a glove. It's got clearance there now, yep. Gotta bolt this back on, but I gotta get new clips to put in there. This bolt got jammed, so I gotta get that one out. Rebolt that. And tailgate is working. All right. Gotta peel off the rest of this plastic that the body shop threw on here, and get the rest of the broken glass chipped off of this. This has to come off. I think the glass has a weird shape because the hinge is right here behind that. Let me see how that is held on. I'm gonna peel all this junk off here first. And the weather does not look good here. It's supposed to rain in a little while, so I gotta get this thing stuck in the garage. This has little plastic clips. Of course, they didn't want to pop out, but now I know how it comes off. That's fine. Now I need to get a knife and chisel out the rest of this. Using a sheetrock knife to cut this back. Works pretty well. Started cutting this over here, but yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to continue. Take the whole thing out. I have a sheet of plexiglass kicking around that we're gonna cut to fit in here. We're just gonna seal it on and put a few screws to hold it in place. That's gonna act as a temporary permanent fix. Unless someone could put another tailgate on this thing. All right, cut to the line. That's what we're gonna do. We stuff it inside. Here's what we're cutting with. Electric grinder with a really thin blade on it. Kind of melts its way through, but I need both hands so I can't film doing this. How does it fit? Needs a little trimming over on that corner over there. It ain't gonna be pretty, but it's gonna work. Pre-drilled some holes with a unibit, and now we're gonna screw this on with some tech screws. We get it fitted loosely, put some sealant behind it, and then screw it on and add some more screws here and there. Dry fit. It ain't pretty, but it's gonna work. I'm gonna pull it back off, and I'm gonna run a bead of caulking all underneath here and some underneath there. Screw it back on. We'll screw it up. Everything that I'm using I had lying around, so this will turn clear eventually when it dries. And very carefully tighten the screws. That's it. Got good squish on all of the sealant. I'm gonna put some more on the top. This didn't tighten up there. We'll just run a bead underneath that. That's gonna be good enough. If you look from a distance, it looks perfect. Don't get too close. We have electrical tape just hiding the see-through part of the glass. I could have painted it, but come on, I'm already wasting too much time here for a temporary fix. Well, there you go. Almost done. Just gotta get rid of the duct tape residue and put our spare tire back on. And this little baby's back in business.